how thick this is.
Hey, baby.
This literally tastes like pumpkin cookie dough. It's so good. What's up, guys? It's Caroline. Welcome back to my channel. It is officially fall, my absolute favorite time of the entire year. I just love everything about this season. The weather, the clothes you get to wear, the food I get to make. And so in this video, it's just gonna be a cozy fall vlog. And I'm gonna share a bunch of my favorite healthy fall recipes and just all the fun fall things. At the beginning of every season, I just think it's a fresh start, a new time to start new routines. The days are getting shorter, the weather's changing, so obviously routines are gonna change. Your routine is not always gonna look the same. There are always things that are changing, there are always things that are gonna come up, but it's so helpful to have a solid routine to fall back on. And with a new season, you can kind of build a new routine. My routine is not changing that much. I still go to the gym every day, well, 5 days a week. I do my cardio. Currently my protocol is 20 minutes, 5 days a week, and I just walk. Also, I've been going to yoga once or twice a week, and that just feels really good on my body. So I've got some new routines, some new fun things, and I just love all the fall things. Gonna start off with a workout. I'm planning on competing again next early summer, I think. I have mixed feelings. I go back and forth whether or not I want to compete again. I think this every off season. Gonna start with a fun little workout. You guys know I love training shoulders. Girls, don't be afraid to train upper body. I think shoulders are so pretty on a woman, and they really help create that nice shape. Like if you want toned arms, train shoulders, because biceps and triceps, they're important, but really what gives you that nice shape is round, developed shoulders. So let's go hit some good old delts. Today's workout is short and simple with the basics. We're gonna start with 12 lateral raises. Keep a slight bend in your elbows and then pick up a heavier weight for 12 partials, only moving the weight a few inches and keeping constant tension. Now we're going to work our front delts with an alternating shoulder press. Press one dumbbell straight up while keeping the other one at your shoulder. Focus on keeping your core tight. Moving on to triceps, we're going to do some tricep kickbacks. Hinge forward at your hips and keep your arms close to your sides. Extend your arms back and focus on the squeeze at the top of the movement. Ending with some cable rope pushdowns. You want to go slow and controlled on these. Cable exercises are great because they keep constant tension on the muscles. It is breakfast time, my favorite meal of the day. Always. I just love breakfast, and lately I have been making these protein pancakes, no protein powder. I love my protein powder, but I don't need everything I make high protein to have protein powder. So I've been making these pancakes literally like every day, and they're so good. So I want to show you how to make them. I've also been making this pumpkin sauce, and it is so good. So we're going to start with that. I did get a little bullet blender, and I have been loving it. So we're gonna start with some pumpkin. I'm gonna do half a cup of pumpkin and then a whole cup of cottage cheese. Whatever sweetener you like, you could definitely do maple syrup. I love stevia, so I'm doing stevia. And then some cinnamon. I love cinnamon, so I do a lot. Or you could do pumpkin pie spice. I just like cinnamon a little more than I like pumpkin pie spice, which has like nutmeg. I don't know what else it has. I love cinnamon, some vanilla. I've just got this vanilla bean paste, which just kind of makes it fun. And all you do is just blend it up. I really have been loving this little bullet blender. It's so good. So easy, and then I just top my pancakes with this. So now we gotta make our pancakes. You are gonna need a hand mixer. I have used my hand little frother, but this definitely works better because you really wanna almost make like a meringue. So we're gonna do, let me fix this. 1 cup of egg whites, some stevia, and then just whip them up. You wanna use a big bowl because it'll get big. Okay, see how fluffy and big that got? 1/4 cup of oat flour. If you don't have oat flour, you can literally just blend oats. That's what I did. I just made a big batch to put in here. 1 teaspoon baking powder. Boop. And then you just fold it in. You don't want to over mix, but you want to make sure the dry stuff gets well incorporated into your egg whites. And then we just cook these like regular pancakes, and they're super fluffy. My beautiful fluffy pancakes. Don't these look amazing? They get really fluffy with the egg whites. And then I'm just gonna dollop some of this. pumpkin cream on top. Some, I meant a lot. I like a lot. And then top it with a little sugar-free syrup. And this has been the breakfast that I've been making like every single day. Clean, high protein, and fall-y and delicious. We are gonna go up in the mountains and do a little fire cookout thing like we love to do to celebrate. Daniel closed one of his first sales at his new job, so that is so exciting. You know we love to go up in the mountains. It's just way more special than like going out to dinner. So Daniel loves snickerdoodle cookies and pumpkin, and I found this recipe for brown butter pumpkin snickerdoodle, so I am going to attempt to make that. Daniel just ran to the store to get some stuff for like a fall salad, and then we're gonna grill steaks. I'm gonna make the cookies. I might make one version that has sugar-free sweetener and one that's like just yummy cookies, but we'll see what I have time for. I just got this cute new top, so I am going to wear a good old apron. This one says Sweet Caroline. Daniel's gonna die when he comes home and sees me wearing this. I will link the recipe down below, but one thing I thought was interesting that they said to make your cookies chewy rather than like cakey pumpkin cookies is to dry the pumpkin out. It says to dry it out on a paper towel and then squeeze out the juice. Ooh, there is a lot of juice. Okay, don't squeeze that hard. Oh my gosh. I cannot waste these egg whites. I am gonna do one version with good old regular sugar and then one version with Swerve, the brown sugar and regular sugar, and we'll see how big of a difference it makes. Got my sugars, and I have butter browning on the stove. I've never done that before, so I really hope that works out. I'm really curious to see how big of a difference the sugar makes and the sugar alternative. What do we think? Think it's gonna be really obvious? Because I'm doing everything else the same. So these are the ones that were made with real sugar, and these are the ones that were made with the sugar alternative. Very interesting. Honestly, these ones look better. Okie dokie, I think. One time I said okie dokie on a meeting, and Daniel overheard. He's like, I cannot believe you just said okie dokie. You sound like a kindergarten teacher. Anyways. We're all set to go to our little date night in the mountain. It's kind of a lot of prep, but it's totally worth it. I mean, it's not that much. I definitely made it more prep with the cookies and the special salad and everything. Usually we'll just grab some potatoes, throw those in the fire, and grill steaks, but I wanted to make it a little extra special. Time to make my salad. I am still on my stretching journey. I would really like to be able to do the splits one day. I feel like I'm getting further from my goal because I've been training so hard and so my muscles are tight and they're just not wanting to do the splits. So that is sad because that is one of my goals, but I'm gonna keep working. I've been stretching and going to yoga almost every day. Well, not yoga. I've either been stretching every day or going to yoga. Even if I'm not like getting closer to my splits, I think stretching just feels really good on my body and it's important for recovery. Now I'm gonna go make some protein coffee. We're gonna go up in the mountains again. It is just that time of year where I wanna soak in every little bit of fall colors because they just do not last long enough. Pumpkin protein cold foam time. It's kind of a mouthful. bowl. So I've got frothed almond milk. I have found that this double frothing method does make a big difference. So I froth it in my little Nespresso thing, and then I add all my goodies. Add protein to your frothed almond milk, 2 tablespoons of pumpkin, some stevia, vanilla. Oh my gosh, I'm almost out of this. I need to go to Trader Joe's. Froth that baby. I used to think coffee ice cubes were kind of dumb, but they actually make such a difference. Add a little more cold brew. It's so good. Literally better than Starbucks, and 20 grams of protein. We're on our walk and it's currently FanX, which is like pretty much like Comic-Con. So it makes people watching. Now we're gonna go to Oktoberfest, doing all the fun fall things. Okay, we're kind of in a bit of a hurry to get out of here, but really quick, I wanted to show you the pre-workout meal I've been making. It's pumpkin and protein overnight oats, and it's really easy and really quick to throw together. And it's super easy because it's literally just a 1/4 cup of everything. 1/4 cup of oat flour, scoop of protein, pumpkin, 1/4 cup of non-fat Greek yogurt, and then a 1/4 cup of almond milk. You know me, I love cinnamon. Then you just mix these bad boys up, and there's about 30 grams of protein and 30 grams of carbs, which makes the perfect pre-workout meal. They're so easy to just grab and go in the morning. I love my protein baked oats, but sometimes I just need something a little quicker. Honestly, you could just eat them like this, but they definitely firm up and turn a little bit more into cookie dough once they've been in the fridge overnight. Also, sometimes I'll top them with mini chocolate chips just to spice things up. I don't even like beer. I just like getting the pumpkin one with whipped cream on top and eating the whipped cream and taking a cute picture. Good morning. Just having my greens and my pumpkin protein overnight oats. Then I'm gonna go hit a quick little back workout. Then we're gonna go do more fall things. Today we're gonna go up to Sundance Resort and do a lift ride. They have a little harvest market and get some dinner and just enjoy the fall colors. It's the best time of the year. This literally tastes like pumpkin cookie dough. It's so good. You see how thick this is? It's so good. We are going leafing. Do you love fall? He doesn't appreciate it as much as I do.
Over it.
I love pickles. Had a wonderful time up here at Sundance. It is seriously just so beautiful. I know I've said it a million times, but fall is just my absolute favorite. And it's so fun to just get out there and do all the fun fall things. I've literally made it a priority to sit down and look at the calendar and just make sure that there's time to do all the things I want to do, or else I just know we wouldn't get them done. So I think that's important. If you want to do things, you have to set time aside because life just gets busy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'll see you next time. Bye.